Wish you a very lovely good morning, my dear class 4 students. Today we are going to learn some more things about your chapter number 4, which is multiplication, and today's topic is multiplication by a two-digit multiplier. You have already learned multiplication up to 3-digit multiplicants by 2-digit multipliers. Similarly, we can multiply a 4-digit multiplicand by a 2-digit multiplier. Example, find the product of 5632 by 23. So here the multiplicand is 5632 and multiplier is 23. Arrange the numbers in columns as shown and multiply. So after doing this, we will arrange the given numbers for the multiplication in column. So after arranging them, we will first multiply by the multiplier 3 ones to the whole multiplicand. So first we will multiply here 3 into 2, which gives 6. 3 into 3, which gives 9. 3 into 6, which gives 18. So we'll write 8 over here, and then we'll give 1 carry to 15 to 5. Now 3 5s are 15 plus 1 here already mentioned. So by adding 1 we will get here 16. Okay, next now we will multiply by 20, multiplier by the whole multiplicants. So here 20, for 20 we will write 0, or we will simply cross this place. This place we will not count in the second step of multiplication. So for this tens place, what we will do, we will multiply this 20 to 2. So here 2 into 2 gives 4, 2 into 3 gives 6, 2 into 6 gives 12, 2 here and 1 here, and 2 into 5 gives 10, and 1 already here is there. Then we will add this and it will become as 11. So now we will add both the both the products, and by adding them we will get here 6 3 5 9 2 1. So here our answer will be 1,29,536. Similarly, we can do multiplication by a 3-digit multiplier. Example, multiply 658 by 150. 658 is a multiplicand and 150 is a multiplier. So we will expand the multiplier as 100 plus 50 plus 0. Now what we will do, we will arrange them in columns and start doing with the ones place number, which is 0. So whenever we know that we multiply any number in 0, we get 0. So all the 3 numbers here becomes as 0. Now come to the next tens place. Here is of 5. So now we will multiply the multiplicand by 5, and in the second line we will write 0 or simply cross on the ones place, because ones is already done. We are counting from the tens place, so we will start from the tens place. We will start writing from the tens place. Now 5 8s are 40, 0 4, 5 5s are 25, 4 9, 29. So 9 here and 2 here. Now 5 6 are 30. 30 plus 2 gives us 32 written. Okay. Now 1 as 100. Now what we will do, we will cross or write 0 on the tens and the ones place, because we are doing multiplication from the hundreds place. So 1 into 8 gives us 8, 1 into 5 gives us 5, and 1 into 6 gives us 6. Now what we will do, we will add all the numbers, and by adding these all, we will get 98,700 as the answer of, or the product of 658 multiplied by 150. Similarly, the next example is what we will get when we will multiply 5134 into 205. In the same way, when we will do the steps, and after that when we will multiply after the third step, we will get the answer as 10,52,470. So let's move to the next topic. Here one note is given. There is a 0 in the tens place of the multiplier, hence no step is required. So if there is 0 on the tens place of the multiplier, so there is no step required. So here in 40s, ones place is 0. So here when ones place is 0, then we will not there is no need to write an extra step for 0. Simply we can write 0 in all the places. So now by multiplying 4 to 0, 0, then 4 zeros are 0, then 4 zeros are 0, then 4 sevens are 28. Now next 6 0 0, 6 into 0 gives 0, again 6 into 0 gives 0. Now 6 sevens are 42. By adding both the multiplications, we will get 44,80,000. Or simply what we can do, we can change the place of the multiplicand and multiplier, as here it is done. So multiplier has become the multiplicand and multiplicand has become the multiplier. So by this, after counting all the zeros, all the given zeros, there are 4 zeros. For multiplication, what we will do, we will write all the zeros, and then we will start multiplying with by 7. 7 fours are 28. 8 here 2. 7 6 are 42 plus 2 44. So this is the simplest way of the multiplication, and the multiplier 7000 does not need expanding. We don't need to expand 7000. We can simply add the number of zeros in the multiplicand and the multiplier and directly write it in the answer place, and after that we can multiply the numbers. So this will be the easier way of multiplying the number with zeros. Now the new thing we will learn today is the lattice multiplication. So the another method of multiplication using a lattice of square, the number to be multiplied or the factors are written outside the lattice and the product are written inside the lattice after drawing the diagonal of the square. So we all know what is square. Square is an enclosed figure with 4 sides and all the 4 sides are equal. So this is a square. Okay, this is a square. We what we have to do, we have to join the diagonals. So the opposite corners of the square are called diagonals. We have to join the both sides, both opposite corners by a line. This is called diagonal. Okay, so after doing this, BD and PR are diagonals. So here in this BD and in this PR, both are diagonals. The line which joins the opposite two vertices of any diagram are called its diagonal. Okay, now let us see how to find the multiplication in by this method, by the new method which is called as lattice method. So here the question is given: draw the lattice of four squares diagonally as shown. So here we have to make four squares, 1 2 3 4, and we have to draw diagonal like this. Okay, in the same way, and in front, on the top of every square, on the top of both the squares, we have written the multiplicand, and on the side, on the right side of it, we have written the multipliers. Now let's see what we are asked to do next. Now fill the product of the two digit number as shown. Now how we will multiply? First, what we will do, we will multiply 2 into 5. So we will write 1 0 10. Now next what we will do, 2 into 5. Here we will write 10. Now next what we will do, this is done, the top line is done. Now we will come to the last box. 3 5s are 15. Here we will write 15, and then to the last box left, what we will do, we will multiply 3 to 5. So 3 5s are 15. Here we will write 15. So by this way we will multiply. Now multiplication is done. Now we have to add all the numbers diagonally. Only we have to follow the lines drawn. We have to add in the way the diagonals are separating the numbers. So first we will write the last one, which is 5. 5 already written. Then the next diagonal. So we will add 5 plus 1 plus 0, which will gives us 6. Then next third line, 1 plus 0 plus 1 will give us 1 2 written. Now next, in the last one is 1, we will write 1, and here answer we will get is 1265. So for checking if our answer is right or wrong, we can see it by doing the general method. So by multiplying it in the general method, 55 into 23, we get the same answer, 1265. So by this we can see our answer is correct. I hope you have learned something new in today's video. Thank you all.